What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the Big Rig Racing YouTube channel. Today's a special day. I am going to get myself fitted out with all the gear needed for racing. Well, I'll attempt to anyway, because I don't know if all the stuff is actually going to fit. And after a lot of research, this is probably my best bet of finding some stuff that'll fit.
Turn
and that
left,
will be
then the destination is on your left.
That will be at Revolution Race Gear in Brisbane. So we're about to pull up and we'll jump in there and see what we can find.
He's fingers crossed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Especially when you said you were 18s and 90s?
16, 17, so
No.
May.
I'd say just one bigger than the other.
Yeah. I mean, it's in,
That's it.
but it's tight.
It's a little bit stuck in the bum.
Nothing wrong with having a nice bum.
Yeah, so if we're going for the X, because the X4 is...
Yeah, it'll be called the 3X Tech when we start developing it. We're just finalising our FIA approval now, and my boss...
Put the Big Rig Racing logo on the forearm. I wouldn't want anything on the leg because you won't see it.
Exactly. And once so then you shoot me the logos, and then I'll get some artwork done up. And if we get all this organised now, as soon as we get the go-ahead to make the suit, we can get it underway for you.
Green. Yeah, right. I mean, it's almost green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost green. They call it yellow fluoro, but
It's pretty bloody
close, yeah. Because of the grey marl in it,
Yeah.
it's got that sort of, it takes the sting out of the outside.
Yep. He'll sit there and go, what?
My mate was 6'2", and he used to race those little bikes on the go-kart tracks.
Yep.
My God, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Well, guys, as you can see, we have finalised our safety gear and everything we need for me to get out on track and race this little car here. So we got gloves, we've got balaclava, we've got a custom RPM 3X Tech, newest RPM suit coming out. They'll be made for me, for my size, custom sized, with embroidery, all that kind of stuff. Some people think that's a bit fancy, why you need embroidery? Well, I've got to get a custom suit made anyway, so I might as well just pay a little bit extra and get a few logos put on it, because at the end of the day, if they have to custom make it for me, they might as well go custom, and that's what I chose to do. So that'll be happening very, very soon. Once it's all gone through the homologation process with the FIA, that'll be being made. The only thing we do not have is boots and socks, and I'll explain why. Most manufacturers of FIA certified boots and socks do not go up to my size, and RPM got the biggest gear in for me, their biggest boots, their biggest gloves, their biggest suit for me to try on, and unfortunately the only thing that fit me was the gloves. Now they have got the custom suit coming, but they don't do custom sized boots, which leads me on to where I can get my boots from. So I can get a size 16 or 17 SFI rated boot, which is still a full Nomex fire retardant interior on the boot and socks, but it's not certified by Motorsport Australia to be used. So I'm having had to email Motorsport Australia to say, hey, please, can I have permission to use a big size boot, because I cannot find an FIA rated boot anywhere. There's none around. So I've had to go over to the States and find the biggest boot they've got over there for me, which I am able to get, and socks. Okay, so the new suit will be coming, like I said, latest RPM or Revolution Race Gear manufactured suit, made here in Australia. It'll be black, grey, white, and of all things, anus green. So that's the colours we chose. Didn't go by the name, just went by the colour. But that'll be reduced, and hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months, that'll be here with me. Hopefully they look at the sizing and just go, holy smokes, that thing is huge. So it will be big. I doubt it's probably the biggest suit they're probably ever going to be making anytime soon. So looking forward to seeing that. We've still got a bit of stuff to do this car, get that done. We've got some maintenance to do to the trailer. I do have to go and help some other people with their cars. So there will be more content coming soon. But before I leave you, I'll say this. If you are in need of any gear in the Brisbane area, I cannot stress the guys down at Revolution Race Gear in Brisbane, 116 Compton Road. They were awesome. I cannot fault them one bit. I walked in there, they were non-judgmental. They did not sit there and go, holy shit, we're never going to be able to help you out. They sat there and go, I'll order the biggest stuff in we've got, we'll try that on you, and we'll go from there. And within a couple of days, they gave me a phone call, hey, the stuff's arrived, come on in, try it on. I went in, they got their biggest suit. As you'll see, the suit I tried on was red. That again is not the color we'll be getting, but it was the biggest size suit they've got. I tried on the biggest boots they've got, okay? They ordered those in for me to try on. I didn't have to pay for them, and they didn't fit. They got me the biggest socks they had, didn't fit. They got me the biggest gloves that they've got, and they did fit. So we've got gloves, we've got a balaclava at the moment, and we're just waiting on the rest of the stuff to come in. But customer service with those guys is phenomenal. I cannot fault them one bit, because I walked in there just looking for the biggest gear they've got, and they were super helpful, and just really wanted to fit me out in stuff that fit me, so I was comfortable in the car, and wasn't worried about how things are going to fit. I didn't walk around with pants halfway up my legs and things like that. So safety conscious, those guys, A+. Anything you need, karting suits, karting gloves, boots, racing or automobile suits, speedway, they will help you out. They've got all the stuff there, all the racing consumables, race tape, everything like that. Harnesses, seats, anything you need to get your car on track. I cannot stress enough, these guys were phenomenal. So jump inside and see those guys down there. They will help you out, and I cannot wait to see what my suit looks like, because at the end of the day, like I've said to a few people, if I stand out off the track, I might as well look good. So once I'm in the car, you can't really tell how tall I am. It's only when I get out of the car that you see me in the, as you saw in the video, Steve from Revolution Race Gear was just staring straight up at me. So I cannot wait to finally be just this little bit extra closer to getting this car out on track and being safe out there. So until next time, guys, have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll see you hopefully before the end of the year, if not in the new year. So have a fantastic Christmas, have a fantastic new year if I don't see you before then, and bless you guys. Bye.